So welcome back everybody to the Friendly Travelers, or should I say Friendly Traveler? Anyway, I know you're wondering, where's Kristina? Where's the star of the show? Don't worry, she's on standby. I still have the lovely Kristina as producer, director, and editor. Talk about ideal working conditions. She gave me the green light to do a solo video today to talk to you guys about what it's like being a male nurse. So here we go, let's get into it. I just want to remind you guys, please, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button in the bottom corner because you'll never miss another video. We make new videos every Thursday and your guys' support means so much to us. So please, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave us some love in the comments. Really means the most. Today we're going to talk about what it's like being a male nurse. I think the easiest way to do it is talk about the pros versus the cons. You know what? For the sake of the video, we're gonna save the best for last. So right now we're gonna talk about the cons. Let's talk about the first con. Of course, it's gonna be, the stigma around guys in nursing. Decades ago, it was predominantly women, very few guys, if any. But now the number is actually getting up there, but it's still not 50-50. So more often than not, the older generation, they kind of associate nursing with being a woman. So, when I come into the room, kind of their first thought goes to, oh, are you my doctor? And, I kindly explain to them, no, I'm your nurse. I'm proud of it. I don't know if you've all seen the movie The Dark Knight, but typically I always kind of think of that, what my friends probably think male nursing is like. Something like this. The next con we're going to talk about. Let's address the elephant in the room. Nurse. If you can get over that moniker, the nurse moniker. I remember, when I was in college, some of the guys on the football team that I played with, they kind of jabbed at me a little bit. But honestly, once I got past that, it kind of was used to my advantage. If you go in somewhere and say that you're a nurse, usually people have like a ton of respect for you and kind of like an admiration. So honestly, I use that as a card a lot. Hey, and it is true. I am a nurse, but it, really good conversation starter, and really most of the time, like I said, people kind of looked at you and admired you for doing that. So now I love telling people I'm a nurse. So. Well, now that we got over the cons, which I almost think were myths because I kind of debunked them, we'll get into the pros, what we're really here for. I know those guys out there that are watching this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting to figure out, why should I do it? What's so good? Well, here it is. So the pros. You know what? Being a male nurse, you get a chance to add the masculine perspective to things, especially with your nursing cohort. Most of them are going to be women, like we just talked about. You have a chance to, add the masculine perspective to it, which is a little different. And a lot of your colleagues will kind of look towards you for that. So that is definitely a good thing. I will admit, nursing is a field that, was primarily geared towards women, but now there is more and more guys. I actually would love to know the new statistics, but I don't know offhand. It is actually probably getting closer. Definitely not even, but men are probably creeping up there. And the more and more I've been a nurse, I have met so many awesome guy nurses. They're usually always so laid back, chill, and they're usually some of the best nurses. No offense to my ladies, because I know you ladies, you rock. You are awesome. But I will say every guy nurse I've met has been super cool, super helpful, and literally willing to help anybody on the unit. So as a guy, you get a chance to live up to that expectation, which is pretty cool. Another great thing about being a male nurse is you get a chance to be that, position of comfort for, like I said, the rest of your colleagues. If there's a patient, maybe a bigger guy, or, someone that's not treating some of the women's staff that well, it's kind of cool coming in as the enforcer. The guy coming in to kind of put an end to the nonsense of, giving your colleagues a hard time. No offense to the ladies, I know you guys could you women could hold your own anyway. But some guys, I mean, it's just happened on the units I've seen where a guy patient is just giving all the women a hard time, and then I'm assigned to them, and the guy just kind of puts his tail between his legs. So it is cool being the male enforcer on the unit.
I'll be back.
And this is the golden thing for you guys out there, especially you straight guys, is you're gonna be surrounded by women all the time. So back when I was a single guy, that was pretty awesome. Just being around women, usually your age, especially now, you know, there is a ton of 20, 30-year-old women nurses out there, and you being a guy, I mean, you get to spend time with them every day. So if I wasn't a guy nurse, I don't know if I would have met KRISTINA. So I think that's pretty lucky. And you guys out there that maybe not interested in women, trust me, I didn't forget about you. You guys are included in this too. Working in the hospital as a guy nurse, you're gonna have a chance to meet plenty of attractive, smart healthcare professionals, doctors, respiratory therapists, physical therapists. So you're in this boat too. Being a guy nurse, straight or not, doesn't matter. And this is the hard truth. Being a male nurse, you're gonna be around a lot of like-minded, positive, usually caring, intelligent people that you're gonna spend most of your work life with. And I think that's a pretty awesome environment, especially when you're spending, 12 hours a day with them. You start to build like a cohesiveness and a sense of team, and it's really great. So those are some of the pros and cons that I could think of. I mean, I'm sure there's some more, but anyway, being a male nurse, or just being a nurse for that matter, is really awesome because it gives you a chance to work, your mind, your body, and your spiritual connection. It really gives you a chance every day that you come to work to dramatically affect somebody else's life. I mean, there's not many jobs out there that what you put in, you can directly see the effects onto somebody. But with nursing, you really can. I mean, if you put your mind to it, you come in that day and you just put everything you have into making a difference, you can dramatically see the change, a tangible change, and how you affected somebody's life. And that really does add so much, to your mental and spiritual health. And nursing is one of the few things that, you could do that on a day-to-day basis, which I just think is incredible. And nursing is something I am so passionate about. And I just wanted to share this with you guys of what it's like being a male nurse and, some of the pros and cons about it. But anyway, thank you for making it this far to the video. I hope I did a good job. Please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe if you thought this was cool. I mean, we have so many more videos to come, and we are so excited to share with you guys. So please give me some feedback. Show me some love in the comments. I dare you to. So, honey wanted to say goodbye. She wanted to be in that outro video. She wanted to tell everybody to please give us a thumbs up, leave us some love in the comments, and please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. Bye, Friendly Fam.